신곡을 한번 들어볼까? Butterflies. 우리 채연이랑 채연이 같이 하신 곡인가 봐요. 신곡인데? 제이크랑 아니 제이크 맞아? 제이크랑 아니 제이크 맞아? 채연이도 몸이 너무 좋아졌더라. 애들이 요즘 다 운동을 하느라
막아야 돼. 못하게 운동.
젊을 때 하는 게 제일 좋긴 해. 맞아.
막아. 왜? 우리 많이 들었잖아.
많이 들었지. 군대에서 많이 들었지.
디따더라더 죄송합니다. 제가 이거 너무 사랑했던 앨범인데.
아 틱탁 저거?
아니 사랑했죠. 되게 웅장하게 했죠.
그래서 도대체 누굴 기다렸는데요?
일단 뭐 만나봐야 기다렸는지 안 기다렸는지 알죠.
ARMY around the world was again made to smile broadly after watching the latest live broadcast aired through BTS's official account. In this live special, two much-loved members, JUNGKOOK and JIMIN, appeared together and displayed an unusually warm and laughing atmosphere. After a long time without performing together in a relaxed atmosphere like this, their presence brought relief and happiness to fans who had been waiting for a live interaction from this iconic duo for a long time. Since the beginning of the broadcast, JUNGKOOK and JIMIN immediately showed their unfading chemistry. The two looked so relaxed, dressed in casual clothes, sitting side by side, while joking with each other carefree. JUNGKOOK opened the live with a big smile and a friendly voice, greeting ARMY, who began flooding the comments with thousands of messages of love and longing. JIMIN, as usual, came with a bright smile and witty behavior that instantly melted the atmosphere. I end their conversation. Not a few funny moments happened. JUNGKOOK teased JIMIN several times about his new hairstyle, while JIMIN replied with a joke about JUNGKOOK's sleep schedule that he said was still like in the military. They threw jokes at each other, laughed together, and even had time to sing pieces of songs spontaneously, which of course made the ARMY at home immediately record and share it on social media. One of the most adorable moments happened when JIMIN tried to imitate JUNGKOOK's speaking style while singing in high tones. A shocked JUNGKOOK immediately covered his face with his hands while laughing loudly, calling JIMIN evil for embarrassing him in front of thousands of spectators. But their laughter never stopped. This interaction made ARMY feel the natural side and genuine friendship that has always been part of BTS since the beginning of their debut. Not only that, this live also shows how close their relationship is after going through the military. Both seem more mature, but still retain their playful side. Many fans described the broadcast as a warm hug after a long period without direct interaction from BTS members. More than just entertainment, this live became a kind of indirect statement that they are ready to entertain the world again. Without having to say much about the comeback or future projects, just by looking at their smiles, ARMY knows that BTS's energy is still there and will soon be rekindled. JUNGKOOK and JIMIN's live is not only about jokes and laughter, but also a symbol of new hope. After a period of uncertainty, the two members managed to prove that their relationship never changes. Always strong, always sincere, and always entertaining. This live feels very personal. There was no script, no formal concept, just two best friends sitting side by side, letting millions of people see their frank conversation. JIMIN had touched on how he missed interacting with the ARMY during his military service. Jungkook, with a serious but still warm expression, nodded and said, "It feels like time stopped, but now everything starts to go again." Fans who watched this broadcast flooded the comments with words full of love. Many of them wrote that seeing Jungkook and Jimin together like this gives a feeling of calm, like finally home is complete again. Even without an official announcement about a comeback or a big project, this live is enough to make ARMY feel like BTS is back by their side. Jimin also praised the ARMY for patiently waiting. "You guys are amazing. Thank you for staying with us, even if we don't always show up. Now we want to reciprocate," he said, glancing at Jungkook, who nodded and added, "We miss you all." Their interaction that night showed something bigger than just entertainment. There is honesty, there is mutual trust, and there is a passion that slowly begins to flare up again. Jungkook and Jimin don't have to go to great lengths to keep people entertained. Just with their sincere laughter, the ARMY world comes to life. This live is a reminder that although time passes and situations change, true friendship and love from the fans remain the foundation of all their journeys. It didn't take long after Jungkook and Jimin's live ended. Social media immediately exploded with a wave of reactions from ARMY around the world. Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and even YouTube Shorts are full of funny footage, adorable screenshots, and emotional comments from fans who felt deeply touched by the simple but meaningful interaction between the two BTS members. Hashtags such as hashtag Jimin Jungkook live, hashtag OT7 soon, and hashtag BTSisback immediately dominated the global trending topic. Even in a matter of minutes, a video clip of Jimin imitating Jungkook singing has reached millions of views and is flooded with comments such as, "This is the Jungkook moment we missed so much, and they didn't change a bit. I'm cry." One of the things that makes ARMY so emotional is how natural and sincere their laughter is. Not a few fans wrote that they felt like they could finally breathe again after seeing the two BTS members appear as relaxed, happy, and supportive of each other as before. Even BTS, largest international fanbase, uploaded a snippet of the live video and called it the healing moment of the year. Not only fans, some online media also immediately made a brief coverage of this live. They cited Jungkook and Jimin's moment together as a positive sign that BTS is preparing to slowly return to being active in public. One popular K-pop portal even wrote, "The happiness Jimin and Jungkook displayed in their latest live is BTS. Irreplaceable strength, their connection with fans remains intact, even as time goes on." On top of that, many ARMY members also referred to the live as the beginning of a new chapter, not only because Jungkook and Jimin had already completed their military service, but also because their presence seemed to send an indirect message that BTS was not finished. That they still have a long way to go. On TikTok, various challenges and memes began to appear in just a few hours. One popular video features fans mimicking their speaking style while joking, while another creates a funny animation of Jungkook's embarrassed expression when laughed at by Jimin. This global reaction is strong evidence that their appeal is still very large and never fades. This live is not only a sweet moment for fans, but also a collective force that unites millions of people in different parts of the world. From Jakarta to New York, from Tokyo to Paris, ARMY felt the same euphoria in unison, the warmth of seeing two longed-for figures perform together with genuine laughter and unfeigned affection.